God, I can't talk right now. Maybe I shouldn't be freaking doing a video. What's up, guys? Welcome to the vlog. Hope everybody's having a good day. I just got done at the mall. I picked up some things for a photo shoot that I want to do later on. But today's main topic, what I want to talk about, is the build plan for the G35. So for today, explain to you what I'm going to do with this car as far as money goes, as far as the possibilities right now. I would say, you know, not really the dreams for this car, but more of the set goals I'm trying to hit for this car at the moment. Later on, maybe like towards the end of this year. Dang, bro. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hold on, I'll pull up right there. You guys see that? That Audi is slammed. It's got to be on bag. Gotta post this. So as we're driving, I kind of wanted to talk to you. That's why I kind of wanted to talk with you guys in the car, is to like pretty much basically set straight what I want to do with this car. It's not really anything too crazy, but I have a little bit of a list to go through and kind of break down. First things first, if you guys are here in this channel and you clicked on this video and you're watching this video, please hit that subscribe button. Push out content more about my G35, more of like Z and BQ kind of lifestyle thing. Planning on doing some track days with this car once I get everything, you know, kind of. So probably not this year, but maybe next year. Thinking about doing some track things because I want to kind of build my cars a little bit more and have it be a little bit more track ready rather than what it is stock right now. So if you guys are interested in this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that subscribe button. Alright, let's break it down. Let's do this. I hope the air conditioner is okay. I hope you guys can see me pretty well. If not, sorry about that. Excuse the dad bod life as well. So the first thing I'm gonna get for this car is an exhaust. Now I've been shopping around for one for a while. I've been more of like looking at single exit rather than dual exit, just because I think single exit looks pretty cool. You don't really see those on these cars as much. I've been looking at Z1 and ISR performance exhausts for this car. Mainly the Z1 actually does make one for the G35, but it's actually really expensive. It's around like, I think $700, and that's a little bit too much out of my budget. I think I'm gonna go with the ISR performance. They specifically make them for the 350Z, but since this car is pretty much the same platform, all I need to get is really an 8-inch. Have to do some more modifying depending on how it fit that. I might have to take it to an exhaust shop. But that's number one, is an exhaust. That's the first thing I'm gonna do when I get my car. Second thing I am really set on getting is coilovers. Now there's a bunch of coilovers out there that I could get. I could get Racelands, get some cheap kinds. But if I can find some used BC Racing coilovers, I'm definitely gonna shoot for those. There's also those Godspeed I've been looking at, and those are pretty decent price and they look really good. So I've been trying to in the upper range of the coilovers because I want them to be, you know, pretty decent, as well as the price is pretty decent. I honestly think sometimes like $1,200 coilovers, yeah, they're freaking nice and they're like really cool, but I feel like they do the same thing, unless there's, you know, some, you know, they have pillow ball mounts and all that jazz. I feel like they do the same thing. So the coilovers are second thing. So I'm actually looking at some actual legit BC Racing coilovers used, obviously, or I'm gonna get some Godspeed or True Heart. Those ones are pushing it towards the cheaper side. I think the Godspeed will run me like $720, and then the True Heart coilovers run me around $560. Before I got this car, I thought about bags like the white G, and I thought about it for a long time. I just never pulled the trigger because I didn't really want to finance it. I kind of want to just, you know, be done with it, pay one time and just be done, you know. But I don't have that kind of cash, you know, laying around, like $3 grand just, you know, laying around like that. What I'm gonna do, like I said, is coilovers. I want to be able to lower it enough, and also want to have the drivability, the track, you know, the honest, good track ability of those coilovers. A little bit more and I'll be static, but at least I'll be low. And then also, it's also for looks. Now it's more function rather than form, but so it would be like 80% function rather than 20%, you know, form. Number 3 is performance modifications. Obviously an exhaust is part of that. I want to get a pop charger. I'm gonna stay NA for right now, complete NA, maybe like full bolt-on. So the plan is to get a pop charger, plenum spacer, a Mishimoto oil catch can, a Mishimoto oil cooler, oh, and test pipes. Obviously I'll get test pipes, the exhaust, the ISR Performance exhaust, or the Z1, whichever comes first. That's pretty much where I want to keep it for now. That's the plans for like that. Number 4, I want to work on the interior. I really want to work on the interior of this car. Not so much to make it really like expensive, but to have some drivability and some more function in the car. So especially if I'm gonna go, you know, tracking it and stuff like that. So I really want to get some Brom seats. I know what you're thinking, well, why don't you just get, you know, Recaros or Sparcos, or, you know, some Brides, some Brids, whatever you want to call it. Well, like I said, I don't really have that much money, and they're only $600 for the pair. What I really need them for is I want to sit lower, and I also want to have some more bolsters on the side, so that when I'm going like this, I don't really have too much play when I'm driving. That's the seats. Another thing is I want to get a steering wheel. I've been looking at Vertex, and those are really expensive, but they're really nice. If I really want to, I would save up for one of those. I'm currently looking into getting sponsored by NRG. I'm trying to figure out how to get sponsored by them so I can get some steering wheels, or, you know, whatever else. The only real thing that I kind of want to get more showy is the shift boot. I really like this shift boot, but I really want to get something custom made, or something that's, you know, different from other shift boots in this car. I'm thinking more of like anime or Dragon Ball Z or something along that line, or I'm thinking more of the line like Mobile Suit Gundam or some Naruto, maybe some like Akatsuki clouds in here or something like that. That'd be pretty legit. I just thought of that. And then eventually, I don't know if I'm gonna upgrade the stereo or not. I've seen a lot of people doing like the double DINs, or they've been putting like iPads in their car, you know, and you can do like the whole Apple CarPlay thing. I don't know how much that costs. I really haven't looked into it. I would assume it's pretty expensive. Another thing I forgot to mention, technically be number 5, which is stopping power. I would really want to upgrade to the Brembo kit. They run around used like $750 to $900 used, so that's pretty good considering if I bought brand new whole system, I'd probably be running around $2,000 for that, maybe even more, maybe like $3,000. You know, $750 to $900 isn't that much considering those are Brembos and they look nice too. It also makes your car look nice. But I've heard that they have leaking issues. I've been looking into that. More trackable, make it, you know, especially having more content for this channel as well. I should say it's not like I'm not thinking about what else I should do to this car without the channel. There's a lot of things that I consider when I'm buying things for the car, so that, you know, my channel grows, as well as I like pleasing you guys with content. So it makes more sense to me to buy things a certain way rather than having it, you know, dump a bunch of money and then, like, you know, install it in like 2-3 days and then not have enough content, you know, for like a couple weeks or something like that. And plus it makes more sense to me to not buy everything at once, because it's, you know, I don't have that much money. I wish I could dump everything right away like into this car, but for right now, that's the plan, is exhaust, coilovers, engine stuff, then like performance mods slash, you know, building up the build for it to make it go faster. Eventually get tuned the interior slash exterior brakes. I was thinking about camber arms because I am going to go low, so that might come with the actual coilovers. Like, I might buy them with the coilovers, whichever ones I get. Voodoo 13 rear camber arms. They run about $192. Oh, and also I really like the front bumper change on these cars, because I feel like once you change the bumper on these cars, they look completely different than other Gs, and it really sets you apart from other Gs. So I'm thinking about getting this Is Racing Karama Z bumper, and it's gonna run around 500, but I think that's gonna be at the bottom of the list when everything comes up to play, because that's more of an exterior, it's more of a looks mod rather than a performance or function mod. It's not really something I'm really looking like too far into, but I really like that bumper and I've seen it before, and it just looks amazing. It's a Viz Racing Karama Z. That's pretty much the mod list for right now. that's exactly what I want to kind of go down, is like that. I haven't really thought about wheels yet, because I'm gonna keep these, and if I buy wheels, it's gonna be kind of like a splurge of the moment thing, because I'm probably gonna be getting them on a deal, used or something like that, because for right now, these wheels will do me fine. I know you guys are like, oh man, you guys got rid of your wheels. You got rid of your wheels. A couple of people that have come up to me, be like, do you still have your wheels? And I'm like, no, I'm sorry, I sold them with the car, but it's fine. I might end up getting some more ambits, but different ones, different style. I kind of wish I had more of an intro and more in depth of what I want to do with this car for right now, but if you guys have any questions, just ask me in the comment section below, and I will answer as much, questions as possible. Let me know what you guys want to see on the car. Do you guys want to see carbon fiber? Do you guys want to see some different performance mod? For right now, that's exactly what I want to do with my car. That's just a build list plans I have for the car. It's not really anything that's set in stone, but that's like the steps I want to take to get this car where it's at, to get this car, looking good and also driving good. I think it'll make it a complete car. In the meantime, I'm going to be doing maintenance as well, because it is getting up there in miles, but at the same time, the thought process that counts into building this car, it takes time and it takes money. That's why I kind of set out this plan, so that I can let you guys know and let you guys know what's coming for the car, as well as I have goals to get this stuff for this car and also for this channel. It makes more sense to me to let you guys know, and also it's kind of like reminding myself why I got this car and why what I want to do with it.